All right, same day, we just fixed my loader here. Here's something else I got going on. And Rotobec, y'all can look at this right here. All right, this plate right here that I'm touching bolts to this grapple. And what that and the grapple saw bolts to the plate. This same saw goes on all of Rotobec's grapples. The only difference is this plate. This is the mountain plate right here. And this thing has got, there's 2 small Allens right there, 2 right there, and then there's 4 on the inside. I think there's 8 on this side and 8 on the other side. I think that's what it is. Well, these Allens are not quite enough to hold this saw on here. What has happened is this saw is actually loose from this plate right here. You can see where it's been working right there. I'm not having any issues with the plate on the grapple at all. That's not the problem. But what I'm gonna do, what we're fixing to do, Brad is coming up with the welder and everything. What we're gonna do is we're fixing to take we're fixing to take the grapple saw slap off. So what we're gonna do, there's just 3 lines right here that we're gonna take. We're getting 2 right now. He's fixing to take loose. We're gonna cap and plug them. And then you take this bolt, and then there's one on the other side, and then there's a small one right there in the middle. And when you take that out, the whole saw, mountain plate, everything will slide right off. We're gonna take it off. Brad's coming, and we're gonna weld this thing. Brad's gonna weld it solid to the saw to this plate's what he's gonna do. Now, the engineers with Rotobec, this grapple, this saw has been on this thing. Next month, Jay, will be 4 years since me and you put this thing on. So I mean, it's done good, but it needs a little bit more meat where it bolts up. It's just not enough voltage there, is it? I mean, it needs some bigger bolts. The bolts are too small. It needs some more meat there to hold it. And but Brad's gonna weld this bad boy up. He's gonna weld it up solid for me, and then we'll throw it back on there. But we're taking it off because we'll snatch it off here right quick. I'll keep loading. They'll work on this. When they get done doing this, then Jay will back up here with his crane, and we'll slap her back on, put the lines back on it, and we'll be back good to go. See, while I've been talking, y'all, 2 minutes 39 seconds. This wrench monkey here done pulled everything off. He's bad. I asked him a while ago. I'll ask him again. Does your wife know how good you are, Jay?
Nope.
See, he hesitated a while ago when he went to do it. It would have been a better reaction a while ago to get it. But I've also got some cracks right here too, Jay.
Yep.
Around that bolt boss right there.
I get him to be
if he'll do that. Just kind of, I think that's the only one I've got on this, but yeah, if he'll just get that, that's all we need, man.
Take out a loop and swing it out and be it out here.
Right. Yeah, because all you gotta do is take those 3 bolts out and that cover will open. He can get in there right there to it and get it worked on. But the Rotobec, the grapple saw, is still the bomb, man. Still the bomb. Just a slight little thing. And Rotobec may have done changed this a little bit now. It says like that's been 4 years ago since this thing was done, but they may have done swapped that. I don't know. Or changed it rather, updated it. But they hadn't. Need to work on that just a little bit. All right, lines are all undone. All 3 lines are undone. Can chain it. Hey, this thing's got it's got a place where you can screw an eye bolt in there, and that's how we put it on there last time. That's the balance point right there for us. What that is. When we put it on there.
Oh yeah, I think I got one.
Yeah, and so it's taking this chain on this crane there to it, and then we'll take this bolt and the one on the other side. And then that one right there is a nut on a stud that comes from right here. She'll slide right off. Yeah, I knew you had one. So you can screw it in. Screw it in, hook the chain right there. It balances because of all the weight of the Saw over here on this side. I don't know I'd have trusted that right there when you pulled it back. That thing did a nosedive either forward or backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Reckon who put all that Loctite in there, Jay? Back 4 years ago, huh?
It didn't come out.
It wasn't coming off, was it? We about need to put some heat on that thing. I think I was part of that party too, though, so.
We didn't want it to come off. Matter of fact, that was on a Saturday when we done that.
Oh yeah, we did that up our strip.
Yeah.
Gotta get that bottom out. There you go.
Oh.
She's good as done now.
Little thing. Yeah.
So that's her. Yeah, it's 8 and 8. That's what it is. 8 and 8. Those bolts just ain't quiet enough. Those little things there just ain't quiet enough.
Like 38 bolts.
Yup. To hold all that and banging in those trees and all that stuff there. So now he ain't got no excuse. He can get right on it.
That's right.
Oh, bad Brad.
Hang it up there.
Yup.
These bolts up and let them get at it.
There you go. All right. Yeah. You did pretty good on it, man. What's your daddy-in-law gonna get you for Christmas? He gonna get you anything? Huh?
I feel like you will.
You feel like you will? Huh. Well, that's your time. You can say it on camera if you know. And we can document it right quick. You get that crack over here and weld it?
I think
That's what I'll pick up.
Oh, that's what y'all finna do.
Pick her up and
Gotcha. Cool.
Man, what about the pickup?
Oh yeah. A little bit of a hole. Clean it off real good before you welded it, man. Are you sure? You didn't weld over the grease and everything?
Oh.
Most of these cracker heads do that, man. They won't clean it off in like 2 sticks, they'll be broke again. Oh, good. Hey, you see that thing's cracked right there, and I'm gonna grind it out right there. That'll work. That'll work. Y'all look. What the heck you do?
Oh, out here working a little bit.
So, have you done chased all the women off in Millport or what? I mean,
I came in with them.
now look, you lying. Why you out here for a reason? You done. It's either a husband after you with a gun or something. You don't come out here. So,
I can't fool with them.
do you even remember how to crank a skidder up, Tommy?
Yeah.
Remember where the gear shift is?
Yeah. Go did it.
What you eating over there?
Oh, they called it some rabbit bologna. You ever seen
Some, what'd you say, some rabbit bologna?
Rag.
Rag. I know it's a hunk of meat you got right there. Look at there. Okay.
White rag.
Lord have mercy.
Yep.
So what you been doing, Tommy? Everybody been asking about you.
Yeah, I've been I helped the chain off place. I helped Terry Root and them doing that job. They won
Right.
about 3 days. Chain off. He had to go back and forth to the doctor. But he,
Did they pay you?
Yeah.
They did pay you.
Yeah.
If they didn't, you'd have cut them, wouldn't you, Tommy? You got that knife on you? Got that knife. What's Barbara been doing? That's probably why you out here. Barbara probably done put your butt in the road, ain't she?
No.
Look, there's worthless, y'all, right there.
that hard at it.
I know. What, she done got sick of you or what, Tommy?
No.
No?
I worried her slap today.
All right.
Be at that house.
Huh.
That'll get away now.
So what are they doing up there at the store today since you ain't up there hanging around, huh?
Oh, no.
You don't know.
Uh-uh.
I know every time I come through there, you got your pimp hat on and you up there hanging around one of them stores.
Yeah.
Which one's better, the one on the south side or north side of the road?
Well, there's no way on the south side.
On the south side. I know. You better take a. You better take a.
More people over there in the east. I'll be over there talking to my brother-in-law.
Well, I know you better take a bankroll to that and across the road. I stopped in there and got a hamburger and french fries and a drink. It was freaking like $10, man, in there or whatever. That lady rang that up and I was like, I won't be coming back in here no more. It must have been a gold-plated cow or something.
Hi, man, I'm telling you.
Telling you.
Yeah. You could have got you one up there at the truck stop cheaper than that. They good.
Up there at Shaw's place.
Yeah.
That's Chad's buddy there, ain't it? That's his. That's Chad's buddy, old Shaw up there, ain't it? Huh. I have to keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Your buddy Shaw. Chad goes, ah. I'm gonna go eat, Tommy.
Yeah, all right.
Alright. Today's video's got a little bit of everything in it. Tommy there messing around. A lot of y'all been asking about Tommy. Derek here cutting. We're gonna be moving across the road here in just a second. But I'm gonna load a load of this hardwood here right quick, and then me and Jay's gonna put the saw back on my grapple. I'm gonna show y'all. See the wood chips fly out of that saw head there? Those trying to find. I think sling some chips out of it, Jake. So good. It's dangerous. See, here's a good one. Look at that. That's a heck of a curve on that saw. Oh man, I have people ask me all the time for shout outs, but I'm kind of reluctant on that because I don't know whether they're legit or not, you know what I mean? And or what, but I've got a guy, he didn't ask me for a shout out, but I'm gonna give him one here. You never know what you say or what you do, like my videos, how it impacts somebody else, you know, who's watching. You've got people, you know, I got people in nursing homes, people in wheelchairs, young people, old people, widows, you know, all of the above. And you know, I've kept my videos clean and stuff like that, and I'm gonna keep them clean. And I can't stop now because there's a lot of there's people who depend on that 10 minutes that I do every day, or 7 or 8 minutes or whatever it is every day for their out, you know. And but I got a guy, his name is Dexter Scott. He's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and he had told me the other day, he had messaged me, and I forget how many days he said he had been sober and clean then, and I messaged him back through Snapchat, you know, and so I was talking to him just now, and he said he's at 110 days now, and the other day he told me, he said he just finally decided to grow up, you know, and I like to see people do good, you know what I mean? And that's humbling that there's people out there who day to day are looking for what I'm going to post, you know what I mean? Very humbling. And because you just don't know the long-term effects and the ripple effect, like you throw a rock in the water, how many people it's affecting, you know, and stuff like that. But gonna give old Dexter a shout out there, and also to timbertracker.net. If you're needing an app, you know, if you're a logger buying your own timber, you need something where you can keep up with what's going on with your timber. You can look that app up and you can download it on your phone and have that there. So we're finna put this grapple saw on right quick. I'll be right back. So got it back on there. I'm finna put the bolts in it. Jay's gonna get some Loctite the bolts there real good. I'll screw them back. You can see where they go right there. They did really good on how they designed this thing. Other than just could have done a little bit better on the mount right there on this one. All right, it's back on, tighten down. Took 15 minutes, I guess, not long. Now all we gotta do is stick the hoses through there, put them on. After we get this hose on right there, that's the case drain. That's the case drain right there that goes back. I got something on my lens. We'll put this cover back on. I'll be back ready to go. All right, it's on, man. Well, if that thing would have went on that fast when we went on the first time, we just put that thing on. We did that in under 30 minutes, man.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy. Watch Brad get his arm broke over here right quick. He's fixing me up. We're doing some rigging over here, man. That's what we're doing.